I often refer to Anthem as something like a beautiful woman. Good to look at, but once you get close enough, you'll see she's just good to look at, but that's it. Now, how deep does my connection with BioWare go? Well, listen to this. My son's mother was pregnant at the time while I was playing Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 2 being the only game I was able to play that she did not mind me playing. She enjoyed it, she played it herself. Mainly because of the relationship element in the game, how you could build a relationship, and she kept wanting me to build relationships, but yeah, that's another story. She enjoyed mining the planets, feeling out for the rumble and then firing the beacon. So my connection with BioWare goes very deep. Played through the Mass Effect trilogy with one character that I created from the first game. Didn't change him, obviously somewhat handsome, and I carried this character through 3 games. So hearing that there was going to be a new game on the modern consoles made by BioWare that involved mechs exploring a vast open world in a similar RPG element to Mass Effect, they had sold me from that concept alone. I was willing to spend my money from that concept alone. But then as time went along, and as we all know now, the game is not as it should be now, is it? The game is not doing well, and no, this is not another video bashing Anthem. You see, I had big hopes for Anthem. The concept alone was stunning, but knowing this was made by BioWare itself, and what they would bring to it, the character interactions, the world that felt as if it was living. But this is not the game they try to sell us. Now the reason I'm very disappointed is because I was going to buy this game myself. And no, I will not be buying it. Not even if they improve it in a year's time or whatever, I will still not be buying it. So many things in these games feel scaled back, and then are introduced later on, as if that is what gaming is for. When you played classic BioWare games, you played through the game and got things the more you explored the game. But the way this game seems to be set up, it's just ridiculous. And like a beautiful woman, yes, Anthem is visually stunning. Sometimes a bit too much, it looks clogged up sometimes, it looks a bit too much. Too many particle effects going off at once, it doesn't look right and it looks confusing at some points. But even for all of its visual splendor, its luster, the game seems soulless. It seems dead, barren. And this is why I like to let gamers get games and listen to their reviews first before I get the game. Because big companies can sell you on nonsense all day long. But a real person that was passionate for the game and was then disappointed heavily, you can understand it more and trust them more. And coming from experiences like Mass Effect and how grand those games were, the third one wasn't that good. It was good. The ending was kind of crap, even though they fixed and changed the ending. But it was a beautiful package of science fiction gaming, which I thought this was going to be. This game seemingly had everything, but from what I've seen, I'm still expecting and was expecting to have fields as well, vast open fields of which you can fly over, soar, and shoot monsters from a great distance. I thought it would be more of that than these, yes, very high, but very alleyway sort of level setups and designs. And yes, I've seen the variations, but I still expected vast open fields as well, that had mountains in the distance that you could fly towards and then soar above the mountains. Like a full, vast open world RPG, sci-fi, Iron Man flying around sort of thing. Yes, that's what I expected. That's not what people are saying is there. They're saying there's nothing there. It's very dead and very soulless. Like a beautiful woman? But seriously, where does BioWare go from here? Many people feel as if the company will now shut down because of obviously being in the hands of EA, and how because the game is performing so poorly, they may just take the company apart and then there's no more BioWare. There's no more chance of even in the future a new Mass Effect game coming back, with Shepard somehow coming back to life again. And we can all bask in these sci-fi adventures once again, banging alien chicks as we do so. Come on, come on. It's been a long time since I've been so disappointed in a game that I have not even played. Usually I would not be bothered, but because of, let's say the grandeur of the company that once was BioWare, the mastery of not only making something that was beautiful, The game was not just a beautiful woman. Mass Effect was not just a beautiful woman for its time, because it was beautiful, but it had soul, character, feeling. It made you feel as if you were really embarking on these adventures. The galaxy was on the edge of being destroyed, and every shot you made had to count. Yes, of course, I was very deep into the game, and I probably added more elements to it myself, but seriously, to go from having such a presence in creating games to now creating this, which obviously, yes, we can say it's EA wanting to make a money-grabbing, money train sort of thing, to continually rob us and take us of our coin. Games as services, paying for extra content that should be in the full game. I see extra content as being something that would make you want to buy it because the original package, was just so beautiful and stunning. It felt so complete within itself that any extra adventure would just be that, an extra adventure to something already so complete. But no, 'tis not what we are getting, is it? No. We are getting these hollow ghost in the shell video games with nothing there. No substance. Well, aside from, I like Nintendo because Nintendo seems to always produce games at a certain level that have a certain feeling. And many other companies as well. But I'm not a fan of these dead games. These AAA dead games. But I will end my ramble here. Because yes, heartbroken I am. Yes, I know it's a damn game. But still, people spend many hours in these games. I have myself. So it is such a letdown when a game has been hyped up so much. And because you understand what the company had done before, you feel that this will be something grand. Turns out to be nothing. But I still have hopes for Cyberpunk 2077. Yes. Then it will begin. Well, for me anyway, I'm waiting for that game. This is why I end my videos with this car here. Remember. The world is yours. Have a nice day. Hello. So I'm currently recording some more videos or editing some more videos. But there is some next to my head right here for you to watch in the meantime.